Hi, I'm Gayatri Periyasamy, Director for Channels and Alliances, Asia Pacific and Japan, Oracle.
Hi, my name is Daniel Harwood. I'm the Vendor Business Manager at Tech Data for Oracle for Australia and New Zealand.
Hi Daniel, it's a pleasure meeting you today. Could you please walk us through Tech Data's partners' value proposition in selling Oracle Linux and Virtual Manager?
Guthrie, the value proposition is pretty simple and probably best to explain it using a recent opportunity we worked on one of their partners with. So the opportunity was for 50 subscriptions of Premier Edition Oracle Linux and 50 subscriptions of Oracle VM. So total revenue opportunity to the partner was just on $215,000, including their consulting services. But the margin that they made on that opportunity was $84,500. And that translates to an annual recurring revenue of $52,500. So very, very good opportunity for the partner.
Fantastic. Why should partners consider switching to Oracle Linux and Virtual Manager?
So Guthrie, one of the questions we get quite a bit from a partner is why would I consider selling Oracle Linux when the value of the software or the value of the subscription is so much less than the competition? And the answer to that's pretty simple. Say for example a partner is selling another distro or wants to sell another distro subscription, then the price differential between the two subscriptions is quite substantial. But other distros, the marketplace is also a lot more competitive. So a partner could wind up selling $1 million worth of another distro's subscription services, but only making between 3 and 5%. So they've got a $1 million capital risk to make between $30,000 and $50,000. That's fairly risky from a partner's perspective, particularly some of the smaller partners out there. If you switch to Oracle Linux, then your capital outlay is that much smaller, but your margin can actually be larger. So if you were, for example, to sell Oracle Linux with a similar opportunity, you're looking at a $300,000 capital outlay, but you've got the potential to make up to $90,000 in margin. So it's really a win-win for partners. Their capital outlay is reduced and their credit risk is reduced, and they get the chance to actually make more margin. So it's a very good story for partners.
That's good to know. Could you also tell us a little bit more about the renewals opportunities for your channel partners?
A really good thing about the Oracle Linux program is the partner gets the subscription renewal. So they not only sell the first sale, but every time it comes up for renewal, that's a partner opportunity to go and renew the subscription. So it's annual recurring revenue. This is, the fundamental behind the cloud business. And that's good from a couple of reasons. So the first one is they effectively own the customer, so they not only get a chance to do the renewal every year, they're in contact with the customer, they can sell them other Oracle product or Oracle third-party product, but it also gives them a chance to upsell and cross-sell. So, say for example, the first time around the customer had very little exposure to Oracle Linux, they might have sold them a basic subscription first up. As the customer gets familiar with the product and gets comfortable with the product, that's an opportunity for the partner, when they come up to renewal, to upsell them to premium. So it's a very good story for partners.
That's great. Could you also take your time to walk us through on Oracle Linux partner programs?
Yes, so the Oracle Linux partner program is very broad. So it covers sales engagement, marketing, partner enablement, and incentives and rewards. So it's a very comprehensive program. It's well worth partners looking at. Thank
you, Daniel. To sum it all up, what are the key benefits available for partners in selling Oracle Linux and Virtual Manager?
So it's pretty simple. Increased margin, predictable annual recurring revenue streams, the ability to pitch themselves as a consultative partner to their customers, so somebody who can add value to their business. So we talked a little bit before about the fact that if a partner is selling a competitive distro, you're talking about similar margins and a much higher dollar value. What the partners can do when they're talking to their customers, if they're talking about Oracle Linux, so because the cost is that much lower, it's actually going to free up funds in their customer, which they may then be able to invest in other projects, which is, that's a win-win for the partner, and it talks to the consultative hero that I just said with the partner's customers. Another thing that probably not a lot of people are aware of is that Oracle Linux is the platform that Oracle use for their engineered systems, so for ODA and Exadata, and for their cloud platforms. So you can kind of see a customer moving to Oracle Linux as getting prepared for the cloud or a pathway to the cloud. Because once they're on Oracle Linux, then that gives them the flexibility to lift and shift to engineered systems as their need for capacity grows, or to move to the cloud. So they can move some or all of their workloads to the cloud, they can move dev test or DR to the cloud. So it gives them a lot more flexibility. Another thing is that all Oracle software, particularly for customers who've got Oracle workloads, all Oracle software is developed on Oracle Linux. So a customer can implement Oracle Linux and run their Oracle workloads knowing that their applications, their database has been developed and tested on the same platform that they're running in their production and DR systems. So interoperability and reliability become real key factors. So they're the main things that I can see, or the main advantages that I can see for our partners selling Oracle Linux and VM to their customers.
Oh, that's fantastic. I think another key benefit as well is it makes them highly consultative a partner to most customers.
Absolutely.
As they become better in the Oracle practice, as it's already part of the engineered outcomes or in phases that they would like to implement for the customer in all different formats of whether it's systems, applications or infrastructure.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Daniel. So this is my last question. Where can your partners find more information on Oracle Linux and Virtual Manager?
So Guthrie, links to all of the information or everything we've spoken about today, you can find on our website, au.techdata.com. Contact your local Tech Data representative, and probably the easiest thing for most partners is just to send an email to aus-sales@techdata.com and we'll answer your questions.
Thank you, Daniel, for spending your time with us today. It was amazing hearing from you.
Thank you very much, Guthrie. Thank you very much for your time.